The views, comments, and opinions of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of Morris Media Studios, MorrisMediaLive.com, or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
Welcome to the G-Spot. Welcome to the G-Spot. With Precious and Kamira. Funny, smart, and about whatever. Welcome to the G-Spot. With Kamira and Precious. So sexy and precious. Welcome to the G-Spot. Where everything jolly, gorgeous, and great. Where everyone is welcome, but you gotta stay in your place. At the G-Spot. Welcome to the G-Spot. Welcome to the G-Spot. Welcome to the G-Spot. Welcome to the G-Spot.
Work. Y'all see that? I can tell I ain't been working on my stomach. Oh. But I'm still out here, nigga. I ain't fat yet. I'm still gonna wear these halters on these hoes. Winter halter, what's up?
It's winter.
Welcome to the G. It's long sleeve. B, what's up?
No, I'm saying you get a little extra layer of fat on you in the winter.
Shit. We sure damn do. I sure have, y'all. I don't know what's going on. I done threw in the towel. Welcome to the G-Spot. What's up? Welcome to the G-Spot.
And since Kamira's not here, happy Monday!
That bullshit, John.
Shout out to Kamira.
Shout out to my boo. Shout out to Kamira, y'all. She
her
is
business.
handling her business. Y'all just make sure y'all keep supporting that motherfucking ass, okay? Because she is tuned in. So she know when she get them thumbs down. So them thumbs up.
She get one thumbs down.
And she get one, nigga. Say, if I get... No, for real. What's up, y'all? I'm Precious. We got Portis in the booth. We got Sheena in the back. You know what I'm saying? It's a black attack up in this motherfucker. Shit. We out here. How was your weekend, Po?
It
Your
was
week.
good. I
Shit,
actually
your
celebrated my birthday again this weekend.
That's what you supposed to motherfucking do. Exactly.
And with Sheena's, one of Sheena's sons, she has twins.
Okay. Identical?
I
Goddamn,
don't
that's
know.
your best friend. I'm going to need you to know, Po.
That's a shame.
You know,
But
identical,
you know
they
what?
look just alike.
They do look. For many years it was hard for me to tell them apart. So I'm gonna.
No, fraternity, you'll be like, y'all niggas really twins.
Sheena chime in. You know, I don't. Poor bad auntie. But anyway,
but yeah, so y'all did.
So we celebrated our birthday. We headed out to go hiking.
Okay.
And it was sunshiny everywhere in LA, and then there was a dark cloud right on the hiking trail.
You sure it didn't follow y'all after that motherfucker?
It was crazy because it was just on the hiking trail. Like, we drove down the hill and it was sunshiny. We drove back. It was raining.
Maybe the purpose was just for y'all to have a nice ride.
Yeah, we
actually
ride
up
went
the coast,
and ate a really good breakfast at the beach and went to my favorite spot, Moon Shadows. I go there every year for my birthday.
What is that?
It's this little, cute restaurant in Malibu on PCH with awesome ocean views.
So y'all sat out on the
and
view.
Drank.
Yeah.
I had to say, one more. Nah, I had to drive, but I was buzzed. But it was a nice weekend. I hung out with Sheena and my godson, Mosi.
That's so nice. It's good to hang out with people and get out and get some fresh air.
Fuck my boring life. Let's talk about you, because you came in here cheesing.
I cannot lie, y'all. I've had an amazing fucking weekend. I was trying to think of what I did in the week too, because it's just like, You know how, like, if you get jumped or something, you have a fight, somebody just hit you from the back, you're like, oh, bitch, I didn't see that coming. That's how it was, but it was good shit, you know? So.
Nice. Those are the best kind.
Right? Because I really been, like, I told you how I was feeling last month, like I really hadn't gotten up, and I wasn't really, I don't know what the fuck, I was in a funk. Shit, I don't know. But anyway, somehow I have, bounced back like Juvie in February. You know what I'm saying? We got shows going. I've been shooting sketches. You know what I'm saying? I was doing this All Deaf Digital thing. They just hit me up like, come do dad jokes, which I've done the dad jokes before. It's nothing. You know, we did like a Thanksgiving edition where we were like on this some shit for Paramount. It was cool. You know, so they like, okay, it's the Shaft edition. Just bring your fro and your trench coat and whoop-de-whoop. Okay, cool. Whatever. I get in the goddamn dressing room chilling in here with everybody, and they like, yeah, we just waiting on Samuel and them to come. I'm like, Samuel who? They didn't tell you Samuel Jackson, Regina Hall, nigga, the goddamn first Shaft, what's his name?
Richard Roundtree,
the young Shaft. Nigga, they doing a whole promo for Shaft. We're doing our dad jokes against each one of these motherfuckers. I mean, I don't mean to call them motherfuckers, but goddamn, I could not believe it, y'all. Y'all don't even know. Like, at my house, in a real book, it's written down that I want to work with Samuel L. Jackson. I'm going to do a movie with Samuel L. Jackson. So for them to sit there and say that, it fucked me up. Like, I was like, what? Nigga, like, I really had to go to my car. I had got watery eyed.
Did he see you perform?
He still don't know how amazing I am, y'all. Ain't that fucked up?
Oh, wow.
He has no idea. But that was just our good energy, you know what I'm saying, from being on set, because they already had our jokes written out. It's meant to be a corny show. So it's like corny jokes, and you're trying to see who laughed first. So I went up against Roundtree, you know what I'm saying? And we both, had the straight faces. We both tough in this motherfucker.
Wow.
Oh, but y'all will see it later. But anyway, it's just like a promo for the Shaft movie.
That is so dope.
It was
Precious.
Amazing. And I had to tell him, like, I've been loving you, like, for
Was
real.
he cool? Like, hella cool?
Say, man.
What?
Say, man. Because
Cool
people were saying that, like, he, you know, like he's serious on set and whoop-de-whoop. But y'all know me. I don't give a damn what disclaimer you give me. Like, if in my mind, I done already seen some shit. Like, me and Floyd, you got me fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if 20 motherfucking security around. I don't give a fuck. Like, in my mind, I tell my mama all the time, like, mama, people be like, your voice. I'm like, mama, they gonna remember my voice. They Samuel L. Jackson. I always be on Samuel L. Jackson. I'm gonna do a movie with Samuel L. Jackson. I haven't done the movie, but just even to be able to be in his presence and get to work with him and it's just amazing, y'all. Like, that shit fucked me up. I had tears in my eyes. This was before. If they wouldn't have told me before, I would have cried on set. But since they told me, I had time to collect myself.
What did your parents say?
I went to my car. I called my mama while I was smoking my blunt. Like, mama, I can't do. Mama, Sam, you finna come in this motherfucker die. And she was just so happy for me. My mama is just like my personal cheerleader. Aww. Like, she is just always so happy. My daddy, like, I sent him the video, you know what I'm saying, after my dad didn't say nothing. I know he loved me to death. I know he do anything for me. But just being honest, I sent my daddy the video. Man. He didn't say shit.
But you know he's probably
but
super,
I know in my
that
heart,
has to be one of his favorite actors.
Daddy, you had to show every motherfucker up at that post. You know what I'm saying?
He did.
My dad a veteran, he be up at the post kicking it. I know he showed that because my brother even called me like, say, your other brother, his best friend, he was like, shit, that nigga saw it. He told me he was showing everybody in the barbershop. Like, that was a monumental moment in my motherfucking life. Samuel L. Jackson, and I was just like, I've been loving you since motherfucking coming to America. He was like, I wasn't in there. I said, yes, you did. You robbed McDonald's. You robbed McDonald's, nigga. Like, yes, you was. And we was just tripping, and he just had amazing energy, and he just, and I don't know. Y'all see how he embraced me on them videos?
Did you get to see, did he say motherfucker one time? Did you get to hear him say motherfucker?
I didn't hear him say motherfucker in person, but I did hear him say a couple of jokes off his dome that he had. You know what I'm saying?
Who did he go against?
He went against Patrick Cloud, who does a lot of producing at All Deaf, and he does a lot of the Great Taste with the locks, if y'all watch us on that. But he went up against Patrick, and I went up against OG, you know what I'm saying? Had the cigar, had the shit. Oh, he looked good. They all look good in person. Regina Hall was so sweet and everybody was just so the spirits were nice, because you know it's some real assholes out here who like you think you like, and then you meet them and you like, I don't like them no more. You know what I'm saying? But all of them were exactly what I envisioned, and I feel like you manifest that through what you bring.
Because that's one of the things, like you idolize people and then you meet them and then they be.
Thank you so much, Sheena.
Nothing like what you. And even with reality shows, I just think when people get on reality shows, you really see a side of them that you don't really want to see.
And that's the truth. And a lot of times.
Like with Chrisette Michelle, I really liked her before I saw reality TV, and then I was like, I mean, I don't dislike her now, but I'm just saying, it's
just not the same. I mean, and
people have the perception of you,
and that's my thing. And I would love for everybody out there who perceives me to be so amazing and shit, I want you to keep that perception. So I don't want you to kick with me every day and get to see the bitch that I am. I want you to enjoy the funny times, the hot hour we get here a week. You know what I'm saying? The times we see each other. But when I do see you, I'm going to embrace you. I'm going to love on you. But I think the more you're around people, the more you don't like them. Because you get to know them. And everybody's fucked up. That's the reality.
That's what happens in relationships when the rosy colored glasses come off.
Exactly, because everybody looking at something and it look beautiful, but you go home to this every night who take it all off and you know what it look like and you've been getting the same shit. And so this looks amazing, but that's the same bullshit that you just ain't used to yet. You know what I'm saying? So... But anyway, I got more good news. So anyway, last week, on top of the Samuel, y'all. Okay, so on top of the Samuel shit, okay, y'all know Chris Brown got that song Undecided that he got from, Shanice, that, I love your smile, and he got that Undecided. So me and Cynthia, you know what I'm saying, my partner I'm always on the videos with, we done did a little parody to that, you know what I'm saying? We like, fuck it, he shot that shit right in Santa Monica Pier. We gonna go out here, we gonna get the shot, we gonna do our own shit. So we went and shot that last week too, like maybe last week, Tuesday or some shit. And
it's viral.
Chris Brown posted that motherfucker. It's on his page, right? Motherfucking now, my friend, because she my real friend. She watched the show every week. She like, I can't wait to see the show. Like, them your real friends, not the people who just waiting on you to blow up.
We need to play it.
Nigga, I will email it to you. Nigga, Chris Brown posted it, y'all. We redid this shit and was like, I ain't gonna ride it. Shit, get aside. I can't believe it. I'm like, this is amazing. Millionaires is fucking with a bitch. This nigga rubbing and kissing my head, Samuel L. Motherfucking Chris Brown posted a bitch video. Like, I'm on cloud amazing, 50 left. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel so good. Then I had the show Saturday. I filled in for Boo. You know, Kamira got on at the time, so it was a great show. Franchise had a packed house. It's just been amazing. I feel so good, and things are going so good.
It's contagious.
It is, and I just want good energy around me. Like, say, if you go, like, later with the bullshit, like, I'm good right now. I'm floating, so let's float. Y'all, let's live. Let's enjoy these moments, because I feel rich. I'm not, but I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, give a fuck. Say, this shit's a fucking amazing. And you know what I hate? These motherfucking dudes. Because dudes will see you at your high and bring you low. Boy, that could be a sermon right there. Did you hear that? Did you hear that word? Somebody can see you high and bring you low. Like, you see me if you let them. They see you doing good. They see you having a good day, and they'll come through with some bullshit because they know you like them or you care about them. So now they got a way to get into these emotions on your beautiful day. No, not today, Satan. Whatever that bullshit. Get thee behind me. I am floating around this bitch. I feel so blessed and just, just favored. Like, who get to run them niggas like Samuel? Who get the, woo, nigga. Y'all see him kiss on my head, fool? I think the nigga anointed me. Like, the next day, Chris Brown posted me. I've been anointed.
Send over the video so we can play it on the show.
I will. When we go to break, y'all, I'm going to send it to us so we can do this shit. But I am just feeling, God showed out this weekend. And then Sunday, I stayed home.
Continued happy weekends, happy days of the week. You got to savor them good moments.
For real, dog.
So the Grammys was last night. You go to any Grammy parties?
Girl, you know my young old ass didn't do shit.
Oh, I forgot. I did do something else this weekend. After we went to eat and stuff, I just came home and was chilling. Okay. And then Money B called me. He was like, yo, do you want to go see, because Pan African Film Festival is in town. I think it might end in another day or so, but that's where they show all these independent black films. So Mun was like, they got a documentary they're showing on Jamaica House. Now, for those of you from LA that have lived in LA a long time, you know that Jamaica House is like a classic club here in LA that had Biggie, Wu-Tang. It was a really big club out here, and I used to be one of the street promoters for the club, and I performed there before I became a street promoter. But anyway, so we went and saw the documentary. It was really good.
That's dope.
It was about the legendary Jamaica House here in LA, and
just how it started and the whole history of it, and
the history of it,
and
the demise of it, because it was the hottest club in LA, and it all ended because someone got shot in the club.
Damn, we'll fuck some shit up, won't we?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yep. So it was pretty good. It's Jamaica House documentary. And I was in it. I was looking all cute and shit. I was like, okay.
Oh, that's dope to get to see yourself too in the big.
Yeah,
Man,
so it was cool.
That's dope.
It was cool. But
shout out to Money B and Ton Teasy. I love y'all.
Yeah. Shout out to
people.
them too. I had a great time on New Year's Eve with them. So anyway, there's been a lot of Grammy activity going on here in LA since the Grammys are in town. So I caught maybe about 15 minutes of the beginning, thought it was and turned away and started watching Atlanta.
Okay.
I slept on that show.
Oh, see,
I heard about it. Mm-hmm. I would see the advertisements, and I was like, "Oh, Donald Glover, okay." And then I actually watched maybe 5 episodes.
Hey, binge watch. She just
that shit is great.
I always hear good things about Atlanta. Y'all know I have regular TV with no cable. I have the antennas.
Yeah, I watched it on.
I'm actually learning Armenian currently because the channels, the channels I have are in Armenian and 10-1,
hey,
10-2,
why not?
10-3. So I'm finna come up though and really just go on and elevate my life. But you know what I'm saying? I have a good friend to go over there and we chill and watch our shows. Don't we, Dana? I love you. She texts me too, so I look pretty. I love you. My friends. You know what? You know the difference and you feel the difference when it's really your friend, you know? Cause some people, they like your friend, but not really your friend. They don't really support you. They don't really watch your shit. They, you know what I'm saying? They kind of, they cool, but it ain't like that. Yeah, but some people, they just there for you all the time. Like, I got one set of friends. I got a friend out here, and their family, they love me. They call me when they cook. They call me for holiday. They love me. They watch my shows. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to y'all. Y'all know I love y'all.
Yeah, before we go to break, a couple Grammy highlights since we was talking about it. I thought the highlight was Michelle Obama.
Wait a minute, Poe. Now I know that's what you go think because I get it. The highlight was Cardi goddamn.
Well, I didn't watch the whole show. I'm just saying in the first 15 minutes that I did watch it.
Because Michelle, I love you, baby. You know you shit.
No, I'm just saying it was just touching. Yeah. When she was on stage and the reception she got
was
from
amazing.
The audience.
Yeah, it was.
And so I thought that was amazing, but I didn't watch. Although I like Cardi B, I didn't.
You have to
after
watch
the
it to know
first 15
she is the
minutes,
first.
The shit was boring.
She is the first ever female motherfucking album of the year award winner ever. So she did that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I'm happy for you.
I'm
she
very
did.
happy for her.
And she was the first female rapper to win rap artist. She's the first
album.
rap artist to win best rap album.
She is, and that was the first appearance she made back out with her husband since they were separated with the bullshit. So it was just a beautiful moment. She looked beautiful. She had on that big flower looking shit dress. You know what I'm saying?
Well, shout out to speaking of Donald Glover in Atlanta, Childish, aka Childish Gambino. He got Song of the Year and Record of the Year for This Is America. That was a
This is America. You know they didn't want to get into that.
That's what I was saying. That was a deep ass video.
Who the fuck slid that through? They was not happy with that. They could not have been. Shit.
Yeah, well,
this
it won. It won big
Hey.
time. So shout out to him. And he didn't. He wasn't there to receive his award. Nor was Kendrick. And I don't think Drake was there either.
Oh,
right?
Drake was there, and Drake had an amazing
there.
speech too. And he told them motherfuckers like, you don't need that to feel good. Like if people spend their hard-earned money on you and come out to see you in the rain and the snow, then you've already won. You don't need this for that. You know what I'm saying? He's just his wordplay is amazing. You know, I always said I never fuck with Drake because he just ain't my type, but his wordplay might talk me out your panties. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. This nigga got game. Oh, he just motivates you and inspire you and have you jamming in the car and do
you
this.
Know
and I might get that yellow there. You know what I'm saying?
I met him once. I actually interviewed Drake for MTV a few years ago. He's actually a really, really nice guy.
I know. I don't fuck with really, really nice guys. But I'm saying, I feel like...
He actually won, too, for Best Rap Song for God's Plan.
Yeah. Oh, and wouldn't that be the one? I think sometimes I don't. Hey. I don't know. But it was just amazing. I just feel like it's just some good shit happening. I feel good shit. I'm feeling good.
Keep it going.
Right?
Keep it going.
Right?
So we have Psychic Wayne coming up in the show today. So you might want to stay tuned if you want.
Yeah, you definitely want to stay tuned. He is very accurate. He is black. For the culture, you know what I'm saying? Not that we discriminate, but
and we got some stories for y'all. So we're gonna take a quick break while Precious sends me over the video that she made. I think you guys recorded the audio here, though, right?
We did the audio here. Your guy LaRon helped us. Shout out to LaRon.
Yeah, I thought I heard a little something with you and
we did
Cynthia.
record the audio here, but we ended up not using that audio. We used one we did in the studio because we are horrible, but. But y'all gonna love the video. We'll be right back. G-Spot. Chris.
Welcome to the G-Spot. Welcome to the G-Spot. With Precious and Kamira. Funny, smart, about whatever. Welcome to the G-Spot. With Kamira and Precious. So sexy and fresher. Welcome to the G-Spot. Where everything's jolly, gorgeous and great. Where everyone is welcome, but you gotta stay in your place. At the G-Spot. Welcome to 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 the G-Spot. With Precious and Kamira. Funny, smart, about whatever. Welcome to the G-Spot. With Kamira and Precious. So sexy and fresher. Welcome to the G-Spot. Where everything's jolly, gorgeous and great. Where everyone is welcome, but you gotta stay in your place. At the G-Spot. Welcome to the G-Spot. G-Spot. Welcome to the 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 G-Spot. With Precious and Kamira. Funny, smart, about whatever. Welcome to
The G-Spot. Welcome back to the G-Spot. I'm Precious and Kamira today. We got Poe in the booth.
Yep, I'm here.
And what else going on? I just feel so good. I am so full. Remember Whitney on that one? I am so full.
That's good. Oh, you got any shows or anything coming up this week?
I do. Hey, come on in. Have a seat. Yes, I have a show. Hopefully, I had tomorrow. I'm doing a clean show out there in Rialto. It's Sizzle C's birthday show, and so I'll be out there. And then Friday, I'm at the Comedy Union. The day after Valentine's Day, I will be headlining
the side
that
chick,
show.
side nigga day.
Right. Come on out Friday to the Comedy
This side
Union.
chick that you weren't on Valentine's Day with.
Exactly. Come through and see me, y'all, because I'm back. I'm out here. Shit, come through. Well, I'm praying on this show tomorrow. I'm always committing to some shit. Like, Precious, you know, damn well you cuss. Now, you know what? But we going to do the best we can. Shit. Anyway. Cardi. All of you really need is money.
Oh, and I think, our guest that's in the house, he actually posted about Cardi this morning. So we'll hear what he has to say about
yes,
Cardi
and I am
B.
so excited because I haven't seen him in so long. But he know I follow him. He's talking to me every morning, bright and early. Shit. Y'all give it up for Psychic Wayne in the building. I'm so excited to have Psychic Wayne there. He is psychic. He a tarot reader. He black for the culture. Shit.
I sure am. I'm African American and proud.
Yes. How have you been?
Good.
Working hard and
Working real hard.
good.
Not too hard, but you know.
Right.
I'm doing what I do.
Right. Okay.
How about you?
I've been good. You know what? You just missed it. I've been good. I was just telling everybody I had a really good weekend. I got to work with Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh, wow.
I know, right? It was cool. And then Chris Brown reposted our video. Damn, I didn't send it to post so she could put it up. We did a parody of Chris Brown video and he posted it. So it's just been an amazing fucking weekend. But I missed you. Shit.
So what were y'all saying about Valentine's Day?
Well, I'm doing a show. Well, you know, Valentine's Day is Thursday, and I'm doing a show Friday. And so she was saying that's the side chick day. You know, like, you know, nigga ain't gonna be with you on the day, bitch. Now, you want to go out Friday to this little comedy show or what? Precious performing. Shit. Go to the little black club. We can hit Roscoe's after. It's right next door. Comedy Union Roscoe. Pico and La Brea. Y'all come fuck with me, y'all. Shit.
That sounds like a plan.
Right?
This Friday?
This Friday.
What time?
About 9. Shit, you know. Get about 9. You know, regular nigga time.
Well, that will be time. I'll be in San Diego. If I get back in time, I would love to come.
You working out there or you chilling?
I'm going to see a client out there. A couple of clients out there. So
okay, so last time you came, you were with somebody who was like somebody you thought you wouldn't be with. Are you still with them?
Nope.
Then okay.
Did you see it in the cards?
I did. Well, I saw it in their stuff.
And
you know, Hey,
shit happens. Yeah, like,
I'm glad I'm able to do this kind of thing.
So you can see it coming and you don't feel so, whatever. Yeah.
I'm fine.
Do I remember you saying that you don't really do your own cards?
I have somebody else do it. Now, in case of emergency,
you can always
and I do my own astrology. I can see my transits of what's going on to the love house, to the money house. I can see all of that.
Is that, because that almost, can you be objective in doing that?
It's hard. That's why I don't generally like to do it.
Because it seems like you would read into it differently as opposed you would just doing someone else.
Well, my issue is that if it says some stuff I don't want it to say, I'm going to ask it again.
Like, change your answer.
Right.
Are you allowed to ask again, or do you take that first read and say, okay, you got to roll with that?
The first read is what you do.
That's genuinely what
you can't be asking again. You could get a totally different answer. You could get a similar answer. But the first time you ask is the most reliable.
I have a question. Do you use a pendulum?
I do.
Yes, I have one. I have one, and I'm working on programming it, but I have programmed it for like yes and no. You know what I'm saying?
So you know how to.
Yes, it's amazing. Like it is. It's really black magic, yeah. Oh my god! But yeah. So
because the reason I use it, I have so many decks of cards, and sometimes they get tired. So I ask, okay, well, who want to work today? Because I got a lot of people that got a lot of issues. Yeah. So I ask, and sometimes it'll be like, not today.
And like you can actually program your pendulum, and it lets you know, like this could be a yes or the circle or no.
Yeah, I go this way. For no and that way for that's just
and mine goes like it's crazy, y'all, but you can it's okay. But anyway, come on.
Who turned you on to the pendulum?
You know what? My partner Patrice, she's from Virginia, and she had one, and she kind of let us. I don't know. We were. I don't know shit, but we chopping it up, and I be on my shit, and she talked about the pendulum. So next thing I'm like, fuck that, we going to my store then. Let me see if they got them up in my store, and they had them in the store I go to, but I didn't know about them. I had me some cards, and I had this little stuff, and I, but I'm not just like that good, but I'm so into it to not be there.
Right. Well, I mean, you get time, good. Yeah. You develop your own way.
Right. So
you gonna do a comedy show where you don't curse?
I do have a clean show tomorrow. It says a C show, so I need a hot 12.
Let me see if I pull up your chart real quick.
You did do me last time. You told me I'm a double Virgo. And I always tell people about psychic. I was like, Mom, he said me and Beyonce got the same shit in our chart. He told me.
Well, y'all have the same planets.
The planets, yeah. But the point is...
Yeah. But everybody's soul has a different journey. Her journey is different.
Of course, yeah, she is saying. I don't give a fuck, but the point is, nigga, we was born. And we right in the same shit. Same year, same shit. I'm going to be successful. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if we wasn't in the same shit.
September 12th, 81?
Yes.
Dallas.
Yeah.
I see you.
That's me.
Let me see what's going on in this chart.
Yeah, see what's
here.
going on in there. Let out. Honey house. Psychic Wayne in the building. You want some Hennessy? I got Hennessy and wine.
Is that you have all that Libra like she has. Look at all of those planets. Libra.
Damn.
It's all in the first house. So whatever it is you're doing for a living, which is the comedy and all it has to do with communicating and getting messages to people. Yeah. Whether it's funny, whether it's not funny, or what. Now, wait a minute now. You sure you ain't met nobody?
Like what?
Like a relationship.
I'm not in a relationship.
You haven't met anybody?
Anybody new?
Well, you.
Shit, I'm like, hey, I ain't met nobody new.
Last time it was a different situation.
Last time I was telling them I was single and somebody came up because I am single, but then motherfucker be around. You know what I'm saying? But it
ain't. Well, listen to this, and this is how I work with astrology. Okay. There's certain transits that, like, you got a love house, you got a money house, you got a career house. So you got a big transit coming to the love house. It also could be some kind of partnership or whatever, but to me, it looks more like love. And this only happens every 12 years.
12 is my number, y'all. That's my birthday. 12. I always catch the time at some 12.
You need to find whoever this is.
The nigga need to find me.
Within the next year.
Because I'm going to be working, nigga. Where you at? You better come get a bitch. You see me. I'm here every Monday. I'm at the Kamira Union Friday. Nah, but no, that's cool. I was more concerned with career, but that's cool too.
Well,
I'll take some love.
Look at your career. But that's the first thing that caught my eye.
That's all right, but that's what people been saying too. Because I be on this shit on YouTube, but that's what they've been saying too. Like, and I'm like, they tripping, but everybody saying the same shit, so I know they ain't tripping. But bring your loving ass on then, because I am waiting for love. I am ready for love. Shit. Put lots of cards, man. Let's have some fun up in this
People
mug.
be like, "What you talking about?" When I be reading the charts, I don't know what this.
I love
square
that.
the
I love it
moon
either
and
way.
Mars and all that stuff.
Cause I tell people, you told me that last year was not gonna be all that exciting, and it really wasn't. But you told me that.
Well, it's time for
it
the
is time
excitement.
for a change because 2019 equals up to 12, 219. This is the time. That was the 12th house. He just said that he had nothing to do with knowing that it was the 12th day, and then I catch the 12, and I be telling my brother this shit. He be like, "Bitch, you a loony too."
I was telling Precious, I had made a post, I think it was at the top of the year, about 2018 being a fucked up year for me. Mm-hmm. And you just put like a heart or something there, like you didn't say anything. And then I thought in my mind, I said, man, I wonder what Wayne has to say about my chart right now. I just thought it, and literally, I swear to God, in like 2 minutes, couple minutes later, Wayne had texted me
sent a message
with a message like things are gonna pick up. Hang in there, just a few more months, blah blah blah.
It's
so
coming.
people don't know how encouraging that is, and like, you know, some people it's just crazy and this and that, but like you need stuff like that in those moments, you know, like.
Well, you do, and this is what I have to tell people. I mean, you know, thinking positive, doing all that, that's great and wonderful, but unless you do the work, all my messages, what I'm doing here,
it doesn't
not
matter.
good, even for me. You know, if I see, this could be good, so I need to go and do the work. And some of the people that I read for, that the whole attitude is kind of like, oh, well, he said it's going to happen, so I'm just going to wait.
Sit back. I'm going to sit in my house and wait for somebody to come knock on my door, give me a career, a relationship in the house.
Okay.
No, and it just don't work like that.
Well,
Yeah, right.
We have to do the work. I mean, and some occasions, you know, stuff can just happen unexpectedly and just, you know, go whatever way. But if that's not happening to you, you have to. That can't be your plan A,
right,
for it to fall out of the sky.
Right.
It can't be.
Exactly.
So
you got to do the work.
Do the work.
And be in tune, and stay positive, and just walk in the light, and just, I don't know.
So we'll take a couple calls today, 323-293-3375. But I do want to know how what my career and love forecast is looking like in the next 6 months.
Okay, let me. Can I pull your chart up real quick? And I'll do the cards too, but I just want to take a look at something real quick. And apparently that was a reason, you know, I can't remember what I saw when I text you, but apparently it was a reason why. And I want to just see if I can take a look at that really quick.
Okay.
Look at me. I just got you under Poetess.
Oh, well,
no last name, no nothing.
Well, I am the one and only.
You are. February 2nd.
Yeah, don't say the year.
Okay. Gotcha. I gotcha. Let's see.
Although I look good for my age, I ain't mad.
Yeah, don't be. Okay, that's what I saw.
Oh, let me see it. What is it?
Well, okay. Just kind of follow along.
Okay.
So when certain planets, like in the heavens, make connections, it caused big change. Like in the 60s, Uranus and Pluto got together. It caused the civil rights movement. Okay. Black Lives Matter with Trayvon. It was Uranus square Pluto. In 2019, Poetess, Saturn and Pluto are going to conjunct, and they're going to actually be in your 5th house, and it's going to make aspects to these 2 different planets in your chart, which should bring something really, really big and something that's sizable where it will last for years. See, some people got it aspected badly. You know, I got a kind of a difficult one. But in your chart, you don't have anything. But in your chart, it's actually aspected good to two planets. So between now and the end of this year, beginning of 2020, you need to really be on your stuff.
In what way?
As far as whatever it is you're doing for your business. In that way, because this is going to be a breakthrough time for you.
Okay.
What's been going on with it?
It's been progressing slowly but surely. So, I mean, I feel like it's growing, but it's like watching grass grow.
But it is growing, you know. You got the upgrade with everything.
We got the upgrade, and then I got
yeah.
people helping me now. Sheena's here, and then I got Ilya here also trying to bring in other clients and other streams of revenue. So it is growing, and then it's just, and we're going into our 5th year. So this is my 5th year here. So they say that is really kind of the breakout, do or die point in a business. So, you know, we're still here. So,
well, I mean, that says something that you still here. Look at this. You see that triangle?
Yes.
So you were born with what we call a grand trine in water. That's like a something extra. Oprah has one. She has hers is in air.
Her Aquarius.
Oprah!
Yours is in water. Hers is in air. Floyd Mayweather has one.
I love him. That's my man. He would say him, y'all. What I tell y'all? Say. That's my motherfucking. Wait till I say. I say on God.
Go
and
ahead.
him.
Floyd's not an Aquarian, is he?
No, he's a Pisces. I know exactly what he is.
But he has a grand trine. Well, he has the same thing as you, but it's in fire. Yours is in water.
Okay, so what does that mean exactly?
Well, you have a whole lot of strong creative spirit. You're very, very maybe overly sensitive and really, really overly romantic maybe.
Aww.
But it's a gift for you to have a vision in order to build whatever it is you want. You've had this vision for a long time. And I just need you to keep going with it, especially with you having that transit in late 2019 and 2020.
And don't trip no matter who don't believe in it. You gotta keep pushing.
Yeah. I mean, I'm on a mission. I mean, I already know.
Oh, it's going to hit your love house too.
Oh, when? Because we needed to hit her shit, but hit it hard before mine. Fuck
Hit it hard.
Yeah, so I'll tell you, like, she can take it. I'll just pass up. God damn it. Give it to Bob. Shit. What you say?
All right.
That's sweet of you.
You
Precious.
know, I will fuck them and leave them. But let folks get love. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, what my love house say?
Shit.
Well, this is the thing. That transit, when it comes, it's hard to explain, but your love house is in Aquarius. When you were born, the map of your chart, Aquarius was in your love house. So I say, okay, what's going on with the ruler of your love house? Your ruler is Uranus because it rules Aquarius. So I look to see whatever planets are hitting Uranus, I can tell what's going on in your love life. Right now, it's not bad. It's not overly exciting. But when that transit hits, something huge should be coming. What's going on with it?
Not a goddamn thing.
Thank you, Precious.
Well, let's ask the cards.
And we have a call too. So but let's do mine.
Yeah, let's do hers and then knock me out, and then we're gonna take y'all call because y'all ain't called last week. She before that you said bullshit. Nah.
They got you messed up, right?
Hello, and I'm drinking Hennessy because it's a party. We got to live this life, baby. I don't know what's going on. You know, you be in some shit, you don't even know what it is, but we're going to live it and keep on pushing.
I'm open. I feel like I'm open right now.
Okay,
too.
yeah.
What is that what it's saying?
Definitely open.
Oh, no. We're going to see what the cards say. Because people feel different from what they is.
And I didn't really ask anything about your love. I just asked about just you in general. This is more about the business aspect. And then this does speak of something new, but it's still somebody in your memory, still in your heart.
Oh, yeah, that nigga won't go away. I be trying to get her to blur this nigga out, man. She will
Look
not.
at him, just sitting there on the horse.
That thing about that nigga. Bitch, quit sitting up in your room like Brandy. She is sitting up in my
Okay, so what does my love thing say?
Oh,
well,
man.
you want to ask specifically about love, yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, that was you sitting there as a boss.
Well, he showed, somebody from your past, I don't know who.
You know, I know. We all know.
Showed up, but that's okay. So let's
it ain't okay.
about what's coming for love.
He's so calm.
They never really go away, do they? They always say, once your hoe, always your hoe. Or once your bitch, always your bitch.
Shit.
I'm just playing.
Nah. Cause you know that nigga listening like a bitch. Oh yeah, that's how you feel about me? We can't say shit these days. Niggas is sensitive.
Yeah, you don't ever know who's watching. I mean, I don't think he is, but hey,
somebody
you
he
never
know is who's sending it to him, like she just said.
Well, you're definitely going to have a couple of options coming up.
Ooh,
I think part of
like.
the reason you don't have any options is because you're not creating them. You're not creating any options. You still have a wall up around you. There's still pain and disappointment from the old relationship. You're trying to throw
Listen
yourself
to that.
into
Don't
the
you
work.
read me.
Listen to that truth. She don't want that truth. Look at it. Let that truth.
No, go ahead.
To me, the which is the final message, which is the outcome of what they have to tell you. What's that? It's a man.
That is a man, chief.
And he's probably older than the other situation or whatever. Maybe. Or maybe this person transformed. I don't know. But you do have the love coming into your life, but you're gonna have to make some changes. I don't know what these changes are.
I wish I knew. I mean,
I
think sometimes I need to be more vulnerable in a relationship.
That's exactly what it is. You're too fucking hard. You walk around like a little soldier in the army. You're not a soldier. Look at this little ass bitch. Look at this little man with the bun up on the top, just like you today. Look at this shit, y'all. I can't make this shit up. Right. And if y'all don't believe, then fuck y'all, because this shit is real. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's
this
true.
Is
I think that I do need to let my guard down. No, I'm sweet in a relationship. I just don't really let my guard down.
She holding a knife. You are a little angry, my bird. You is angry.
This is how they work. They show who she really is, which is this loving,
beautiful
sweet,
doves flying, cup on the head. But this is what you exude.
This is right now. Or lately.
And what is that?
An angry bitch that look just like you on this car with a bun up on her head. Look just like you. Angry. On my mama now. Mama, look at this.
Very guarded.
Huh?
You're very guarded.
You have a wall.
I am.
And sometimes you feel a little bit hopeless. You can't be walking around in 2019 feeling hopeless. If you can get up in the morning, walk, you got your health. You're not hopeless.
And run a whole studio and hold down your shit at your own house. I would be living in this motherfucker.
Got the shower and stuff.
Yeah, she is. You have to be blessed and grateful for what you have.
It is tough. It's tough. Doing all of that. But I think that it's sort of a defense mechanism on my part. Like, I don't want to be disturbed in that way where I'm thrown off my game, I think.
But you can't
life
be happy.
It's about balance. It's not about
I'm trying, like I said, I'm trying to be open this year and be a little more vulnerable in relationships.
Well, I think, there's definitely somebody ahead, so.
This ain't chief. That's a boss nigga. That's who she needs. Because anybody else, she gonna walk right over no matter how little she is. Okay? Believe that.
So let me ask, do you generally draw lighter skinned people, or do you prefer lighter skinned people?
No.
Okay. This person may be lighter than you.
Are you saying it's going to be a white boy?
No, just saying lighter than you used to.
I don't think
just
so.
Saying lighter.
Just lighter than maybe you may expect or something.
Look me up. See what's going on with my life. Shit, wait a minute, because that was way too accurate. Poe, he got a little girl in there look just like you. A girl, little Indian looking girl look like Poe. Came out with the hairstyle and everything. And that is her. She still look angry, but she is nice. But you got to know her. Because she would walk around. She would run like a little soldier in the army. Nigga, what? Hilarious. I'd rather know about my career. It's a lot of shit come up, get out my business. You know what I'm saying? Right. I'd rather just know about goddamn career. Shit.
Those transits like that, especially when you don't know anything about astrology, and then I see it, and then you may just go on about your life and then be like, whoa. Because it's going to be there for a year. Going and coming like that for a year. So, all right. So we looking at your career.
We looking at Precious' career, y'all, because you know what? My mama and daddy love me. You know what I'm saying? My brother love me. I ain't tripping off love, nigga. Fuck that shit. I know how that go. Continuous circle of bullshit. What this nigga do? What that nigga do? I cut him off. I'm back on with him.
Well, we're here to find love and be loved. So
that is true.
That we can feel like that for a little while, but it doesn't last forever.
I want love, but I am a realist. You gotta be real with what this shit is.
Cut this in 3 stacks with your left hand.
And I am left-handed. Toward me, though, because I was finna straight go the other way.
I should have cut my deck.
Look at that.
But you gave me a good
when I
reading,
mentally know that I'm asking the question for you.
And, Paul, you came up in there. You came up as a little boss, and you came up as the angry girl. You know what I'm saying? And I said, who would go, Paul? With her hair down and the hair up.
So, did you get representation?
I don't have representation still. I still don't have representation. # free agent.
This is important for you.
That's 12.
No.
The number. Oh.
This is the card.
I just up to her like, oh, love y'all. I'm just...
No, well, this card is a cross there, which means that, you're putting a lot of sacrifice into your career, and sometimes you don't feel like you're getting what you're supposed to be getting just yet. Change. You got to find somebody that's going to put you out there. Have you been looking?
No, honestly.
Well, you don't want?
I do want it, but I don't.
Look, girl, you live in Hollywood. All of these Jews that
I need a Jew.
Hollywood
I don't know how I'm gonna get to. I don't know a Jew. Okay. Gee, I'm black. I don't know a lot of these people. Like, and then I don't trust nobody. But if I'm gonna go with someone, I'm going with a Jew because I know they don't give me some money.
Well, look. This is. We asked about your career.
We did.
And whenever I see face cards, you got these two queens here.
Okay.
That means either these are people that are gonna come into your life, or these are people that need to come into your life. You need to find these people.
Okay.
This is you on stage.
You can see me on stage.
Yep.
Yeah.
And look, this card is the 4 of Cups. Generally, what this card means is that you're kind of focusing on the 3 cups and not the 4th cup. So you run around here getting your own stuff. Oh, okay, I'm getting this. You got to find somebody that's going to put you in front of these people. That's going to change your life. And you can't be like, well, how do you find them? I mean,
I know. I just gotta. I don't know.
You get referred. Okay.
You know,
look. Okay. 1, 2, 3. It's 3 face cards. So the point that they're making to us when I asked about your career is that there are going to be some people, probably 2 women and a man, that's going to have something to do with you getting some kind of breakthrough. Okay. And you need to focus on trying to figure out who they are.
2 women and a man. 2 women and a man.
Right.
You know, 4 is my life number.
Well, you know a lot. I don't know a lot of
okay.
numerology, but that's awesome. So, do you have to travel for work?
Yes. Well, sometimes depending on what the gig is. You
don't have anything coming up right now?
Out of town?
Yes. Well, you'd know if you did.
Nah, I got nothing coming like soon out of town.
Well, this could mean that whoever these people are, you'll meet them through somebody that has to do with them. They may not even live around this way. I think that should be your goal right now is to go ahead and find somebody that's going to be able to put you in front of the people that you need to be in front of. Okay. You're sacrificing a lot.
True.
That's what this card is about. And you feel like, okay, well, you're still not where you want to be, but you still have to have gratitude for where you are because you know how many people come and see me to get a reading and they've been in Hollywood 15, 20 years and they just still hoping. They give up because they end up integrating their lives like it was before they got here. And that just doesn't work. Yeah. Not that you're doing that, but I need you to definitely find these face people who are going to have something to do with putting you out there.
We have a call.
Okay. Carla, what's your name? Where are you calling from? Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
My name is Sheena, and I'm calling from the kitchen.
Sheena in the kitchen. What question you got for Psychic Wayne?
First of all, this is a fantastic show. These readings are amazing. They're so good. The detail, the nuance, I mean, just amazing. And you're capturing these girls like you got a net in your hand. They're so good. It's so good. So I hate to interrupt because I love them and I want to hear everything going on with them, but I got a little self-interest too.
Right. What's your birthday, Sheena?
My birthday is October 4th.
Okay, got it. Okay. So how can I help you? What's going on? You want me to ask something for you?
There's a lot going on, but I'm looking for some real direction and confidence around an idea I have.
Okay.
That's completely out of my field because my field has changed so much. There's no more jobs in what I specialize in. So,
Okay, well, I'm trying to come up with the angle. So there's a new project that you want to do. And we don't have to do the name or anything, but when I'm asking my cards, I want them to be sure that they're telling me what I'm asking them. So there's a new project. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. You have any date? Do you plan to launch it or anything like that that I can use with it?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm in the middle of. I'm writing a business plan for it.
Okay. All right. So do you have any idea when you're going to launch it, or?
Yeah. I want to launch it in 2020, 2021. Really.
All right. Let's see.
This is so good. I'm so happy. You see so much seafood?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I do. The look, this is I don't know how long you've been sitting on this idea or whatever the world's been going on, but finally this speaks of a lot of ambition here and motivation to get this done. I feel like maybe even before 2020, if you really, really stay on this, you're going to end up seeing more. It takes shape sooner than you think. Have you had a business before?
No, not one of my own, other than sort of working for myself, but no. I work for others as myself, but no, not my own business.
Okay, but let me tell you why I asked that, because this card tells me that you should have already had your business. So was there any particular reason why you didn't have a business, or?
Well, no, I've been, I came back home. I'm back home in LA, and I'm sort of rebuilding my life.
Okay. Well, let me tell you, this is saying you make money for other people. So now it's time for you to make money actually for yourself. How long ago did you get back here?
I got back here on January 1, 2017.
All right. Okay. You need to speed things up. Okay.
Get off your ass, Sheena.
Yeah.
Oh, no, wait a minute. 2018. I'm not going to get the
So
year
you've been
wrong,
here about a
yeah,
year. Okay,
there
that's
is,
fine. But, you really need to speed things up. The only thing this is saying here is that the idea is great. It can happen sooner than you think, but you're going to have to stay on top of it. And the main thing they're saying here is that you've made a lot of other people money for their business, which is interesting that they would make.
That is true. I have. It's
that
very
they would
true.
make that comment so clear.
Okay.
That message so clear. Yeah.
All right, great. Well, I'm building a little team of people to help me move it. So great.
Oh, okay. Well, see, look.
That's
Tell what you
amazing,
see. Two
Sheena.
people.
And I'm happy for you because you always keep us rolling around this motherfucker. Keep me with a good goddamn drink. I love you, shit.
Yeah, you're gonna make money from your skills, from your ability to communicate, from your people skills. All of that has been there. So it's time for you to go ahead and do it.
Okay, I'm in it. Thank you so much.
Thank
You're
you,
very
Sheen.
welcome.
I cannot believe this, y'all. He done told me, okay, I got to get some damn representation. If you watching this and you know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody, help me. And he said Floyd name. I ain't even mentioned Floyd. That's why I ain't have to ask about love. He already mentioned my love. God damn it, I'm good.
Oh, you like Floyd like that?
I love Floyd. I feel like our smiles match. I feel like we might have maybe 1 or 2 babies. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
I want to ask you, Wayne, what was your most accurate reading that you've ever done that was just so accurate that it even blew your mind?
Well, I'm not tooting my own horn. There's been a lot of those.
That's what I was thinking.
One that stands out.
One that stands out was when OJ was on trial. And I said, okay, let me see if I'm thinking he's guilty. Let's see how much time he's going to get at jail. They said he's not going to jail. That blew me away.
The cards told you that.
Yes. And when they said not guilty, I fell on the floor. I did. That was back in 1995.
That's just unheard of. I know, because I was in middle school. We used to watch that shit every day. My teacher didn't give a fuck. We watched it in class. In Miss Craft class for like 7th or 8th grade. Now, shit, and if you talk, she'll throw some white out at your ass. Nigga, shut up. Nigga, we watching the goddamn OJ track. Say, that's amazing.
Well, yeah. When they told me that he wasn't going to jail, I couldn't believe it. I was like, this is wrong. And then when they said not guilty, I was like, okay, I was not wrong. But because everybody expected him to be guilty.
Damn.
Yeah. I think everybody was quite shocked at.
For real.
Some shocked in a happy way, some shocked in a bad way.
Can you see colors? Like, can you see if like yes, you did say it could be a foreigner or something. But can you see like if it's a different race, a person in the cards? Well, like if it's like the a different race, yeah. Can you see?
I don't remember which cards fell now.
No, mine was talking about career, but I'm just asking like if it was a guy.
Okay, wait. You had the Queen of Pentacles, which is either a woman. She either has dark hair or she has dark skin. I don't. I mean, I know that doesn't make a lot for you. And then you had the King of Wands. So I don't think it matters if they're gonna be black or white. I don't want to say, oh, he's a black person. Every black person.
No, I'm just wondering if it shows up. No, I don't mean it like. I'm just wondering.
No. We have to take the message.
Well,
for
you
what
said
it is.
the guy I might meet is gonna be lighter than
you maybe like. And truth be told, I mean, sometimes it's the King of Cups. Sometimes that card has to do maybe not so much with the skin coloring, but it also has to do with kind of their
aura,
attitude, or how they kind of outlook on life. And
yeah, I don't really. I always say I don't really have a
type,
a preference in terms of the color spectrum. But anyway, we have a call. Let's see with this person. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
I'm Tiffany, Kansas City.
Hey, girl.
Hey, Tiffany.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Good. Got a question for Psychic?
I do. Wayne, I just would like a reading in reference to love. If I'm in a situation, and should I stay or should I go?
Okay, well, let's do this.
I wanted to ask that too, but I know I should go, so I was just like, fuck it, shit. And I done blocked the nigga and shit. Fuck this dumb ass shit. I'm not for to ask this shit. Cause I'm tired of being dumb, fool. I'm sick of this shit. I hate these niggas. No, I'm sorry. That ain't your life. That's mine.
It sounds like you and this person have like a past life.
This shit goes so I'm just over this shit. Motherfucker, go! Shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry. She sounds so sexy.
What's your birthday?
I know, right?
What's your birthday?
July 23rd.
Okay. And then just let me have the first initial of whoever this is.
W.
Well, one of them W niggas, huh?
What's wrong with W?
oh, yeah, you is a W.
I'm a W. I'm a W.
W. One of them.
Okay, look, I don't know how long this has been going on, but there's a person that's going to come into your life that's going to really, really be big and huge for you in a good way. Sometimes when I see something, I don't want to ask out loud.
No, just ask seriously. It's okay.
Is this person involved with somebody else?
Not that I'm aware of.
Because it seems to me is that he's, the relationship in effect for a while has just been like, kind of there, but not really there. And this is telling me that there's some other interest around him.
Around him or around me?
Oh, I don't know.
She like around him because I got me another nigga or two. So your cards might be a little wrong, Mr. Wayne.
All I see is a
I
third
got
person.
another nigga I'm fucking. Shit.
Is
He
there
ain't the
somebody
one.
that you're seeing? Because it's a third person. Now I'm like, is it?
No, not seeing.
Okay. Well, not seeing, not met, whatever.
Yeah, not seeing, not just.
You haven't met anybody new recently?
No.
Okay, well then this has to be him because it's the third person here and it's keeping the relationship from being as solid.
That's why he can't be there, girl. Like
you know
that.
what?
These niggas ain't shit.
And oddly enough, it shows me here that at some point the situation was really, really tight. Really, really is a strong closeness. But it just seems to be kind of pulling apart. And I think a lot of it has to do with him just kind of being all over the place. And it doesn't mean that he doesn't love you. What they're trying to tell us here is that he's still not ready for what you're ready for.
He's a typical nigga, girl.
I need you to be at least still open. Look at that. That's
See?
another man.
Look at that. They're going they're going another man trying to come in, girl. Shit. Look, we cannot be closing our options to these bullshit ass men. And then we cannot be standing here. Look, what we gonna do? We gonna be alone? We gonna stay with the nigga who we gonna break up with every nigga that cheat? Or we gonna stay with the one that don't cheat that much? What we gonna do now? We got to find a balance. We got to find a balance. Ain't none of these niggas shit. What are we going to do?
And you know what? Even though that may sound disappointing to hear.
It's the truth, dog.
That may sound a little bit disappointing to hear. I promise you that there's some wonderful situation that comes for you.
Come for me, baby. Come.
I appreciate that, Wayne. I really do. You really hit it on the head.
Okay.
He is so good. Ooh, girl, your voice just make us all want to hit it on the head. Goddamn. Get your ass out of here, Tiffany. We love you, girl. Bye. Shit. Oh, God. Shit. You sexy ass song, girl. Let's help somebody right quick with this letter. I ain't got the cards, but we're going to read this letter, y'all. Damn, my show needs to be longer. So when Psychic Wayne come, we're going to extend the show. Next time we extend this motherfucker because he's too good.
Oh, the show's over?
I know, right? We got one little advice letter. Oh, cool. We both give advice, so listen.
Okay.
I am a 28-year-old married woman who has been married to my husband, Jay, for 3 years. I wasn't in love with him, but we had been dating for a couple of years, and he is a good provider. All a bitch really need is some money. Okay. I tried hard to make it work for the first 2 years, but he just doesn't turn me on. Last October, I started having an affair with a guy that works in the same office building, but a different company. It started off innocent with just having coffee, but now we spend our lunch hour having sex wherever we can. Yesterday, I found out I was pregnant. Ooh, bitch, this is a good. Ooh, this is juicy. Okay. Woo! My husband has been wanting a baby, but I'm not sure who it belongs to. I haven't told anyone because I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. I could keep it and say it's my husband's. Or I could come clean. I could keep it and say it's my husband's, come clean, or get an abortion. I just don't know. How would you ladies handle this situation? Thank you, Terry. Terry, you done fucked up, girl. Terry. Fuck you doing, girl? Now, you can have a husband. You cannot be turned on. You can cheat. But don't go get pregnant, bitch. These are my rules for niggas. Like, don't bring home a baby. Nigga, don't bring home an STD. You don't know. We can't throw it up in there and throw it to this nigga. He gonna see that baby don't got his features. Like, I got friends who done it. You know what I'm saying? Made the wrong choice. Kid grow up. Truth come out. So what you gonna have to do, baby, is go abort that little motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I've done it before. It's not the worst thing in the world. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
I don't mean to be standing for it, but I'm not going to act like I'm against it either. You know what I'm saying? Because in life, we got to do what we got to do. And if you not sure, you not finna play with this nigga, okay? He is a good provider. Bitch, you want to be provided for? Or you want to get your ass into some shit? You want to waddle in some shit? Look, go abort that goddamn baby and use a condom if you're going to keep cheating, okay? That's my advice. What y'all got to say, goddamn it? This bitch retarded. I love you, Terry.
Oh, man, that's a doozy.
Yeah.
But she got to, shit.
Well, what would you do? You can't be up here like, baby, we finally
nowadays they have modern technology where they could probably test the DNA of the baby before it's born.
He's not tested. He don't give a fuck. He been wanting the baby, so he don't give a fuck. He just feel like he a father. Now you gonna come out with this dark ass baby? Y'all both. The
only thing is, I just think most men will find that hard to accept that their wife got pregnant by another man, and then if she has the baby and it's not his. He may try to, adopt it or raise it, but at the end of the day, it's going to be some, I think, underlying resentment there.
Unless you Joseph and God said it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Joseph, don't even trip.
I don't know. I think she should come clean and let the chips fall where they may.
That's exactly what I was going to say, because truth of it is that all that crazy circumstance, there could be a bigger purpose for this child to be born.
Well, you know what? And I hear all that they're saying. But at the end of the day, there's some shit you need to take to the grave. And some shit you fuck up, you need to take to the grave. That man is never going to forgive you, Terry. I don't give a fuck. Fess up if you want to and ruin your shit. I mean, if it's his baby, I'm sure he'll take care of it, whatever, but you still going to be a whole bitch forever. Okay? Forever.
Yeah, someone in the chat room said
some shit.
She should get a divorce and let that man free.
Yeah,
because she said she doesn't love him.
Yeah, you already said you married him for the money. You're not turned down. You whoop-de-whoop. But say, dog, like, at the end of the day...
Yeah, she needs to come clean, and if you still want her after that,
or if you want to stay with that, you ain't got no other way in life. Abort that motherfucker and keep pushing, baby, because otherwise your life is over. You a hoe bitch, you a hoe slut bitch. I'm still gonna leave you, even if it is my baby. You took the chance, hoe. You know what I'm saying? So fuck you for life. These are niggas' thoughts. They're not females. They do not embrace us after we fuck up. They shun us. Wake up. All right, I love y'all. G-Spot, nigga. Next week, we out here. Let your little light of y'all shine bright.
Wayne, let people know where they can get a reading or contact you or follow you. I know that you do daily horoscopes as well.
I do. You can go to my site at psychicwayne1.com. That's psychicwayne1.com. Or you can even call me at 888-929-6307. Or if you can't remember that, it's 888-WAYNE07. And then follow me on Instagram at PsychicWayne1. And then you can get your daily horoscope and your monthly horoscope and all that good stuff. Go to Facebook, Psychic Wayne. So the psychicwayne1.com.
Well, we are so happy that we just so happy to have
we
you.
always
anytime.
love to have you. We're trying to get you to come over here and do something regularly. You got to look in your cards and see if you know what's going on with you and Morris
Check out
Media.
the manifestations.
Right.
But y'all know to follow me. One Precious Comedy, Tamara Rialto, Friday Comedy Union, Saturday I don't know, but we out here, nigga. Just
but
follow.
let me tell you this while we on the air. The fact that you get that work for yourself, that's the universe trying to give whatever it is you want. So the next thing you got to do is take that to the next level with somebody, and you in Hollywood. You ain't in Alabama or Wisconsin.
Right.
You right here where all that stuff is. I'm going to stay on you.
Thank you.
I'm going to stay on you.
I need somebody on me. Thank you. I'm going to do it too. I feel so motivated and excited. But that's how I feel. I feel like this guy is showing me, or the universe being like, this is what you supposed to do. I'm putting you around this shit, but I just don't got the plug. You know what I mean? But it's coming. Stay positive. All that shit. You know, keep working.
And we want to send a shout out to our girl Kamira. She's going through some things, so you might want to just give her a little reading.
Yeah, Kamira, she's our co-host who's not here today, but she's out of town now, and
we love you, Mira.
Shit. We love you, yes, but she is a comedian too, and she just really been having some shit going. Her birthday April 7th. Yeah,
and we'll get her on the phone and do hers.
But Kamira. Shout out to Boo. Shit, hold it down out there. We holding it down out here, and we'll see you soon. And thanks to all our fans for fucking with us. You know what I'm saying? A long way.
We'll see you tonight with Sports Collective. We out.
Damn.
Welcome to the G-Spot. Welcome to the G-Spot with Precious and Kamira. Funny, smart, about what